Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry it's been a little while, I've just been so busy. I've been meaning to get a video out for absolutely ages. I've taken so many videos and sort of pieced them together and edited them and tried to do voiceovers and everything. I'm gonna sort of just have a talk through today, doing it a little bit differently. Normally I'll sort of edit the videos together and then when I get time I'll sort of voice over and all that sort of good stuff. But today I'm just gonna film it and just talk and have a little bit of a ramble. Someone asked me the other day in one of the videos about pros and cons of the M90, so I'm going to try and touch on that and just have a general, like I say, chat with you guys and sort of show you what's going on in the aquarium and yeah, just sort of go from there. So it might be a little bit different, you know, there might be some shaky camera, etc, etc, but we'll see how we go. Just going to have a quick chat and have a look around it. So for those of you who don't know, I imagine a lot of you watching this have watched some of my older videos. This is the Fluval Reef M90 and it's a 3-foot tank. It's an all-in-one aquarium. So that brings me to my first question, is that a pro or a con? In my opinion, I do like the all-in-one. I think it's quite easy for anybody starting out. There's no sort of sumps or external canister filters or anything like that. It's just an all-in-one aquarium, which means everything is just situated in the rear of the aquarium. So as you can see, I've got my covers on at the moment, but everything's sort of situated in the back, so it's all nice and hidden. Skimmer there. I'll remove this one here so you guys can see. As you've seen a million times in lots of my other videos, so everything is hidden in the back, so you've got no, you know, sort of internal filter stuck on the side. You've got no heat air, all that sort of thing. The only thing you're going to have in the aquarium is your wave maker, really. So that is the beauty of an all-in-one, in my opinion. Some people, you know, they prefer the sumped option, you know, especially if they're they've been in the hobby for a little while. I mean, this was my first sort of larger reef aquarium, so you know, the sump and all that sort of thing to me was quite new. I've always sort of kept freshwater. That's my background. I've always kept like sort of planted aquariums and cichlid aquariums, Malawi, Lake Tanganyika, things like that. So an all-in-one for me was quite a good option. Next thing I'm going to bring you over to, which is what I was very, very impressed with, is the lighting. I've shown you this in some of the videos. Obviously I've just covered it with the cover, as you can see, but just to touch on this, this is a Fluval marine aquarium light which comes with the aquarium, and it's got 692 individual LEDs. It's a full spectrum LED light, and it extends, so it'd likely fit up to a 4 foot. It's got passive cooling, so it's all done with a heat sink as opposed to having noisy fans like you get on some of the others. And it's completely waterproof, so if you drop that in there, you know, you're not going to get a nasty shock, you're not going to cause any problems, you're not going to, you know, short the light out or anything like that. And it's really good, yeah. It's just the Fluval C LED. It's 25,000K and it's absolutely fantastic. The original one, just to note, if you do buy one of these tanks second hand, the newer ones do actually have this button here, which is a touch sensitive button. You can dim the light, swap between, you know, the blue spectrum and the full spectrum. The older ones actually have a little slide switch on the side here. I know this because my brother has the exact same aquarium. He purchased his just after mine second hand, and he's got a little switch on the side, and you can only switch between the spectrums. You can't actually raise or lower the lights. So bear that in mind when you are looking. Maybe just have a quick look at the light, and you know, if you want to be able to dim the lights and things like that, then that's the one that you want. Right, the next thing to bring you over to is actually the stand, something I've not really spoken about, and this is a pro and a con for me, to be honest with you. The stand's great. It's built really, really well, really, really thick. You know, it's like 1.5 inches thick. It's really good, but what annoys me is the half-length doors. I mean, look at all that wasted space. What's all that about? I mean, you should have at least the option of full-length doors, surely. And I'll show you what's going on inside. Some little magnetised sort of push locks. So as you can see, there's the shelf there, which I haven't really shown you under the aquarium. This is underneath my aquarium. We'll go through it in a moment. Yeah, you've just got that there, which is a bit crazy. So I mean, it's a pro as in it's very well built, but it's a con in my opinion that, you know, you've only got half the space. I mean, if you've got kids running around like I have, or pets, you can't store anything on there. It's just a complete waste of space. I'm considering getting full length doors just made myself, considering making them myself and putting them on there, and then that makes the sort of that space there at least usable. But yeah, a little bit crazy. We'll go inside. Oh, something else just to note. The stand, as you can see, comes in this sort of dark wood colour, and it's like a grey surround. In the UK, which is obviously where I live, judging by my terrible, terrible accent, I could only get this colour, this one colour. I believe in America, I think you get a black stand or something like that. But yeah, in the UK, this is all I could get. It might change now, but this is all I could get: grey and this really dark sort of wood colour. So we'll go underneath and have a quick look, see what's going on under there. Inside, I've just hooked up that, which is just an 8-output sort of plug extension, really, all with individual switches on there for each individual plug. That's all just badly sort of wired into there. Obviously, wavemaker controller there, and then I just sort of keep odds and ends, you know, fish food, my arrow there for topping up, just bits and bobs in here. We've got in here sort of sponges, Fosguard, refractometers, that sort of thing. But while we're in here, I'll bring you to the next part, which for this tank was a selling point for most people. If you can see that under there, that is a valve. And what people use that for is it's actually attached to the aquarium. And if you turn that, it will empty the full rear of the aquarium. So all the rear section, where all the baffles are, the sort of filtration area, will empty through that. So a lot of people will sort of do the water changes with that. I personally don't bother. I mean, it is more of a con than a pro, because, you know, you've either got it or you haven't. The only con I could see is it, you know, could leak, but mine doesn't seem to. I sort of just put it on a little bit of PTFE tape just to make sure when I first put the aquarium together, and I don't think I've even turned it on. It's just there. But I mean, you know, it could be a selling point for some people if they want to just, you know, empty the aquarium that way, maybe put hose on there, have it outside, have it lead into a bucket or whatever you want to do. But I just do it the old-fashioned way, just siphon the water out and fill it back up. But again, that's sort of what I'm used to with fresh water. So I think the main pro with this, for anyone who's looking at buying one, is just the price. I mean, they'll vary. I'm not going to tell you what price I got it for, because it will vary from place to place. But for what I paid, I got absolutely everything to just get started. Everything except, you know, the contents of the aquarium. So, you know, rock, livestock, substrate, everything apart from that, you know, water. So you get everything for one price. You get your aquarium, you get your stand, you get your lighting, which is fantastic, as I've just said. You get a wave maker, you get your return pump, and you get a skimmer. So it's pretty good like that. So if you want to just buy it all and jump straight into it, not having to worry about what to buy, what not to buy, it's a very, very good choice. But that also comes at a con, because as you can see from my original videos, I've actually replaced the skimmer with a Bubble Magus skimmer, because the original one, in my opinion, just was not doing the job what it was supposed to be doing. And the Wavemaker has also changed, as you'll see. You get with it the PS1 protein skimmer from Fluval, and I mean, to get you going, it's okay. Do you know what I mean? So it's a pro and a con, because you're getting the item at the start of your aquarium. You don't actually have to go and purchase one, but you will replace it eventually. The same with the Wavemaker. I believe the Wavemaker was a Fluval CP3, what you got with it, and it was just a huge Wavemaker. And I removed that and put 2 smaller ones in. I never even ran it with that Wavemaker. And then eventually upgraded to the Gyro, which I've got now. Which is still doing really well, by the way, for those of you who are wondering. This isn't the real expensive version. This is the Jabo version. And yeah, still doing really well. Happy with it. I'm still going to do a video on that. I just, again, been really, really busy. Haven't had a chance. So, as a general overview, I would still recommend the aquarium. It's really, really good. You know, as you can see, I've been doing great with it. As you can see from the videos that I am putting up, few and far between. It's getting there. I mean, The LEDs are doing really, really well. All the corals are looking better as the videos go on. They're all getting just bigger and brighter. Fish, still the same stock. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, more than an update video, I just thought I'd have a quick talk through my sort of overall views, as I've had the aquarium running now for a fair few months. I'm going to say 7 months, 8 months maybe. I mean, quote me on that if I'm telling lies, but I'm sure that's about what I've had it up for now. But yeah, all looking good. Very, very happy with it so far. Any questions, just, you know, drop them in the comments. I'll comment straight back. If there's anything I've missed, I'll be happy to sort of run through it all with you. But yeah, I just wanted to do something a little bit different today. Just have a chat with you guys, just let the camera roll, and just talk over it and just see how it goes. I'm rambling a little bit, but that's what happens when you don't cut and edit and voice over a video. So until next time, that's it from me. And yeah, hope you guys are having a nice summer. And I'll speak with you again very, very soon.